This is Irontrader. Now the pit's closed here at 2:30. That was about 15 minutes ago. So we're going to review crude oil here and natural gas. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, it's only stock market ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have the old crude oil, your daily, your weekly, and your monthly chart. Now, if you watch my video here the last couple of days here, I've always been pointing out this key level right here, 73.05, lines up very nice with 73.05. Okay, 8 SMA, very, very crucial. See how crude is in a downtrend here? And that's holding it right on back. Now, today, you had an engulfing candle here to start. Okay, it went up higher, but it just could not get through it. You can see once that was in there, boom, I took off the long and I'm in SCO, which is the actually crude short, which is actually the right trade here now because look at here, low, lower low, lower low, another lower low. Okay, so today we had 706. And you close right here below that 757, right below his key 70.56. Okay, right here, 70.85. That is going to be the key level right there. Okay, so now you are below it. So what is the next level here? Well, we want to look right here at that 69.41. That is your 50 SMA here on your monthly chart. Now you can see how many times, look at over here, how it held up nicely, held up here nicely. We got to see if that's going to hold here nicely. Okay, for now again, this is the month. Today we just started the month here, so we got to see how that's all going to shake out. And we also have to look out, see how this is going to shake out here, because remember, this is a weekly chart. We got 3 more days to go here. You need to close back above that 70.85. But again, as the 200-day is going sideways to up, this 8 SMA sideways, this is going right straight on down like a waterfall here. Which one is going to win is going to be either up or is going to smash on down. So what we want to do here is on the upside, you want to watch this 70.85. If you can get back above that there, then what we want to do is look at this key 21-day here at 72.15, and then we have your 8 SMA, 73.05, 73.05. Very, very critical, okay? That is your upside. Now, again, if you go above that, well, then we look at today's candles here. You got 73.64. We have 74.40 here. We have 74.98. You have 75.66. And then we have here 76.18. And then your big boy up here is 76.34. That is going to be very, very crucial. Again, if you can get above that, then we have your 50-day up here, 77.52, and then 77.74. But again, look how much resistance you got here. The 21-day, the 8-day here, the 8-day here, the 50, the 50, the 200-day. Oh, man, say goodnight, Irene. This just looks lower here, especially when you get this series of lower highs right here. Not good. Could not hold that, okay? So let's look at the downside. We want to look next here is going to be this 69.41. Very, very crucial level on a closing basis here. If that is lost here, then what we do is we come over here. You got 69.11. We have 68.80. On this candle here, you got 68.22. And your big retest here is 67.71. That is going to be your target. Again, if that is lost, then we just work these candles right on down. You got 67.05 right there. We have 65.38. We have 64.36. And then your big boy retest, 63.64. Now, the crucial ones to watch here is going to be this 200-day on the upside, this 21-day on the upside here, and these key 8 SMAs here on the upside. Okay, very, very crucial. On the downside, watch that 50 SMA here. Very, very crucial here. Watch these candles, but your big retest is going to be 67.71. If lost, we know exactly where she's going. Now, your RSI here, now she just turned right over here. Your MACD here is still bullish. Your green is above your red, but it looks like it wants to roll over. But we've got to see what happens when the futures open here tonight at 6 p.m. and what happens there tomorrow. Now, this is still bearish, like I pointed out here. Your green is right below your red. Doesn't seem like anything wants to turn up here. Your RSI here, well, that could go much lower here also here. So bottom line here, you got a bunch. This is just bearish patterns. Now, coming into this time of the year here, you usually get a rally, which we had a decent rally up here. going all the way up here for it was pretty much here, but it just didn't extend through the usually the first week of January where it doesn't, and it just came right on down. I think this has a lot to do with the China demand. Just I think you had a little bit of cracking wise out there in the Red Sea here, but it looks like they possibly might have that under control here. So it's all going to be on the supply and demand issues and see what's going to happen here in 24. Now, remember, seasonality should kick in here now, probably about the second, third week of February, and then you want to go long going into the summer, and then summer driving and hurricane season all the way till September. But we don't worry about that right now. We worry about what's right in front of us here. So again, key upside is watch this 70.85 for the week on a closing basis. For the week, we need to close over. Now, right here, we went down. Right there, we went down. But you notice for the week, she closed right back up here. Might be just one day here. We got to see. So watch that, very crucial. Watch this 21-day, and then watch that 8 SMA. On the downside, watch today's low. That's 70.06 when the futures open at 6. If that's lost here, then we look right here toward this 69.41. If that is going to be lost here, then here's your target, 67.71. All right, let's see what old Natty Gas did. Okay, here we have natural gas, hourly and your 4-hour chart. Actually, natural gas worked for me. I bought 5,000 shares last Friday here. I sold out the UNG there, made 25 cents on that. So for me, that worked out pretty good. No issues on that there. And I scalped it also another time here, but I'm still in the scalp right now here. But I am up here another 10 cents on that. So we're going to see how that's going to shape out. I didn't do any kind of a cold KOLD action. I've been just scalping this UNG here. It looks like it wants to go up here, but again, it's just a scalper's market. All right, let's just see what happened there today. See, you had a nice 2.67. I was pointing out that 2.67. That was the absolute key. Now, it came down, made a lower high, and then look where she came right on down. But you're holding this key 100 SMA here at 2.52 and your 200-day here sitting at that 2.52. So that is very good. Now, on the upside, you want to watch here that 2.56, and then you want to watch that 8 SMA, 2.57. If we can get above 2.63, and then possible retest here. Now, this was here is a really nice trading range here. Actually in both directions. I've been just scalping that long here. Now, if we can get right here, if you see a low here, then we have a higher low, and so far a higher low. That might be a good possibility here to just ratchet up here. The key is going to be this 2.67, which you have right there on your 200-day here, and you also have on your price channel. I'm going to show you exactly on your daily and the weekly where that is also. So let's take a look at that. Okay, here's your daily and here's your weekly. This is the one I've been pointing out right here. See, 2.66. This morning she was 2.67. That was the key level. Where did it go to? 2.65. Could not get through. And then she just fell right off the map there, okay? So, again, I was pointing out this 200-day SMA. That's sitting at 2.62. Okay, lines up very, very nice here with your 50 SMA. It just could not get through, and now you close below. However, I also pointed out here this 21 SMA here, sitting at about 2.53, 2.53. Okay, now you see where it came right on down. Now it filled this gap up really, really nice. Okay, so the gap is filled and the top is filled here. So the gap in the fill, that's all nice and said. That's done. So that is also very positive. So what you want to do is make sure that it holds this key 2.52, 529, say 2.53. That is going to be critical. Okay, if that's lost, then we come down here to Friday's low here. You're looking at 2.48 here. And then we can come to this candle here, looking at 2.45. Then we have 2.41 here. Then we have 2.40. But this is the key one right here, this 2.38 here. Because look how many times it went sideways. But you have a channel between that 2.38 and this 2.62. I was kind of hoping it would close above that 200-day. Then we could get a channel going up here, just be higher. Okay, so, but again, it didn't do that. So you got to take the money and put it in your pocket. Okay, that is key. Okay, I just got stopped out here of UNG, so that gives me another 10 cents. So 35 cents for the day, not too bad. 5,000 one time, 8,000 the next time on the 10 cents. So that was okay day here for in the tradings. But again, here on the upside here, watch this 2.62, this 200-day, and this 50 SMA here. Very, very crucial. Okay, if you can go higher, then this is what you want to look at, is that 2.66 here, and then we have this 2.67. Very, very crucial. If you can get above that, then we just look here. This is your big target. You're basically 2.83 here, and your 100-day 2.83, and then right above it is 2.85 here. But we got to see if we're just going to be right back here into sideways action, or is it going to bump up? So downside again, watch this key level right here. This is your 21-day and your 8-day. You can see how solid that is, how it held it very nice. You filled the gap, but again, if that's lost, then we look at Friday's low, okay, and then we basically come down here to the 2.40, but 2.38 is the very, very key. Again, if that's lost here, then we come down 2.32, 2.29, 2.27, and you retest there at 2.23 here. Now, again, if that 2.23 is lost here, we just follow this down here. So you got 2.20 here, this one here, 2.17, 2.14 here, 2.03, and then your big retest down here at 1.94. But let's not focus on that. Let's focus basically on here on this trading channel here between 2.38 here and this 2.62. So that's actually very, very good trading going on here. That isn't that bad. Okay, so your RSI here, plenty of room to run. You still have a bullish cross here on your MACD. Your green is above your red. Not looking too bad at all right there. It just could not hold that key 200-day here. So looks like we're back in the chop area here until we can close above that 2.62. Then we could possibly head higher all the way to this 2.83, which is your Hondo and your 21 SMA. All right, that's what I got for you on Yo Crude Ski and Natty Gas. I'll be back tomorrow morning before 8 o'clock, and we will review both of them. Thanks for watching.